Hey, day 3. I have a much bigger smile on my face today. It was just a good day. I think you have to have some of those stressful days to make the other days feel super great. Yeah, just working things out. We had to tweak some things on the schedule for specials, but we got that worked out. And yeah, I am working on making things more consistent for the kiddos. 2 topics today I want to talk about, just sort of the elapsed time for kids understanding that. We use kind of like a modified like token board system with like doing like each work thing creates like to equal your then part for your first then or your first next then. Or like some people like teaching differently, or other people make them like the penny boards that have like for sitting and listening and safe hands, rather than like for work specifically. But for some of my kiddos to understand that like each part of their schedule is like a chunk of time, and that like the chunk of time decreases with each next thing being gone, and then eventually you see your home icon, and you don't just take that whenever you want, but like you would understand that like each thing decreases how much time you're in school. And so to just decrease some of the, the, I don't know, parts where they just get super sad about wanting to go home, and understanding that like, yes, you do get to go home, but like you do these things first. And so we're just teaching kids that, sort of brainstorming with my staff on what each kid needs, because each kid is different. Yeah, so I put this on here. Kids, teachers put them up. Sometimes you make the chunk of time seem super short with high fives and little things, rather than like a big task that could theoretically feel really long to them. Some kids, I don't know about my kiddies that are coming, but they could need like each individual thing being super short, or like a long task where there's lots of sorting or something like that may feel too long and may need to be abbreviated. So just brainstorming about that for the kiddos that are going to show up tomorrow. I'm super excited. Yeah. And then just creating a list of all of the toys, a picture list of all of the toys that go in each of our boxes, our Lego boxes for our Lego club, and for kids to start understanding a little bit better on what that means. They're totally getting that like YouTube Kids and iPad are only in the purple and the pink, and really you don't get that till the end of the day, which is super helpful, and I'm so glad I decided to do that day 1. Yeah, so I feel like there was something else. I said I had 2 things and now I don't remember. I totally have like having a hard time with words today. But yeah, chaos coordinator, could totally wear this every day and just own it, and it's super fun. We make it work. We're a good team, and yeah, just making a little abbreviated token board that I saw on the Teaching Differently lady. Oh, I want to talk about tasks. We use Michaela Davis's for especially education, these work tasks. So I really like the arrowless ones to start off with kiddos. I will sit on the floor, where you're just basically matching one-on-one pictures. So you get this, and they all are together, and then you have this, and you match it together and put it in these handy dandy task boxes, which are a hassle to store, but very convenient for putting everything together and having all the things look really nice, because that's just super helpful. Oh, I put together one of my floor puzzles with the kids today, and so I love puzzles like a lot, and this job is being a master puzzle solver. Like, you have kids who are need something from the world, and you have the world and how to fit them together, and creating spaces for each other. So I love that social aspect, but also like literally putting together puzzles like is my favorite. Like, and then here with the schedule and stuff like that, like that's just my jam. Systems is how my brain works. But to the point, I was putting together this very pretty Princess Palace puzzle, and the front cover did not completely match what the puzzle actually looked like, and I just thought it was kind of funny because I feel like it should have been the same. Because I was looking, what I do when I build a puzzle is I look at what's on the piece and then I match it to the picture on the box, and then I know exactly where it goes. And there was this piece that I was like, there's no piece like this on the cover. Anywho, I'm ranting now because that's just the kind of day it is. It's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, and I am excited about work.